So now we're here near the entrance to the National Park on the strip in Gatlinburg, and you can see the construction on Cumberland Jacks is nearly finished. Putting the hostess sign on here. Looks like they're getting the finishing touches together. This restaurant is under the same family as Fort Worth Texas Kitchen and Crockett's. They're getting it done. Jack's definitely has a beautiful exterior here. And from the looks of it, looks like they're getting it together, already have it together on the inside. Got the now hiring sign on the outside here. Might be able to check this out pretty soon if you're coming to town. And this is the lot where the Royal Townhouse used to be. Completely leveled now. Looks like they're making some changes here at the convention center as well. And they're doing some work higher up too. Not for sure what all is going on at the convention center. It looks like they got some major stuff. A couple of common questions that we get, one being, does it ever get old living in Gatlinburg? Does the magic fade away? And I can say that we're approaching a year and a half here, and it hasn't gotten old, and the magic hasn't went away. Every time we walk the strip, every time we come down the hill on 321, it feels like the same magic as when I was a kid. And that may be hard to believe, but that is the case. And does it get old? Not really. I think most people are talking about traffic and things and the crowds. And I think at least you guys like to see it when it's packed out here. And there's a different energy in town when it's packed. Now we're here pretty early today. So it's not, the crowds aren't here. So there are times that you can come down on the strip. There's times you can go into the park when the crowds aren't as bad. But I don't know. I like the energy when it's packed. Look at that beautiful thing over there. Woo, sheesh!
He spoke about the love of the mountains that he and Mama shared together there. Now the bright moon is shining in the valley, and a wagon leans against a stack of hay. Two graves on the hillside by the cabin. My mom and dad are resting there today. My mom and dad are resting there today.
Oh my God, it's a sermon. The girls would freak out today. Those are so cute.
There's another one. Definitely putting some work in here above the tin roof in these shops.
They might be making the upstairs usable. You see that?
It looks like it, possibly. They're definitely doing some work on the inside of the upstairs.
Not just the roof. We thought it was just the roof.
Yeah.
Which I thought was weird because aren't they one of the newer ones?
I don't know. That middle section looks like it's got some age on it. And this is newer. This is the former home of Trunk of Man. And it looks like they've been replaced by a company called Americana Vibe, excuse me.
No, I was on YouTube.
Oh, you're welcome.
Ronald Reagan quoted, "If government is the answer, then it was a really stupid question." Patriot Pooch. Iggy just will not drink out of or eat out of anything other than her dollar store things. Oh, that's so cool.
Adorable. We'll probably have to voice over it. But
Yeah, we'll try it anyway. The spatulas. I need one of them right now.
I know. Just fine, thank you.
Now this isn't new at all, but being that it's kind of tucked in here at the marketplace, you might not know about it. If you want an in-depth review of it, though, Smoky's Plus has it on their channel.
Cookie Dough Bliss. And
Cookie Dough
down
Bliss.
here, I didn't realize that there was 2 caramel
You also
corns.
might, you also might not realize, but there is a caramel corn right here. So it's also back here at the marketplace.
That's my favorite caramel corn.
It's really good. And the girls are still mourning the loss of the Claire's store here. It's been replaced by Smoky Mountain Organics.
Even though the Claire's was a hot mess.
Yeah,
and they would
it
never
was.
walk out with anything. They just like the nostalgia.
It was so dirty. Look at these big Himalayan salt rocks, though.
No, what you need to look at is that chicken.
Those are huge. And there's a chicken. Looks like they're doing some work on the trolley stop, too.
They're on top of that stuff here. That and the flowers. You
Yeah.
always see someone doing something.
Gatlinburg is about their business.
Their maintenance, for sure.
6,
Suicide
5,
Squad, you'd be
4,
done.
3, 2, 1. I'm jaywalking. So if you haven't visited in a minute, you might have not seen the new paint job on the exterior of the aquarium. What do you think?
I was really worried because they started with the red without that bright blue, but I think with that like neonish blue, it does look better. I like it.
Yeah, I do like it now.
Yeah.
So we noticed we're doing some stuff down in Myrtle Beach now.
Sunday and Thursdays.
Sundays and Thursdays is when we upload. And they just redid the boardwalk there. There's a lot of different opinions about the design of that. I kind of like it, especially now that they've almost have it completed through the main section there. It was pretty nice.
Compared to the old one, I really like it. I like the pop of color instead of that busted wood.
And they have the flags down there.
Yeah, it's really it's adorable.
In case you didn't know, we got some gangster geese down here in Gatlinburg.
They're gangster everywhere. When I worked at UK, they would fly, UK Healthcare, they'd fly to the roof, and we were on the top floor. It would sound like there was reindeer on the roof, and I'd be like, what is that? Are they working on it?
Santa was there.
They're like, no, it's the geese. I'm like, what? How big are they?
Check them out.
What are they doing?
Probably searching for food. So right across the street here, you see Speedworks. It's supposed to be an exotic car experience that's coming soon. This whole section has been redid. I don't know if they are going to occupy the whole thing, but there's a lot of space there, so I'm going to guess there's probably going to be some new businesses coming into those empty spots. Also, if you notice down this direction, you're going to see Dracula's, a hemp store, and the Trump store. That used to be Sweet Fanny
That's
Adams
sad.
Theater. As long as I can remember,
It's always been there.
it's always been
I've
there.
never been there,
Yeah.
but it's always been there.
But it's one of those things you always
Yeah.
counted on seeing when you came into town. And I don't know, that's...
looks weird.
While I definitely am not against any new stuff coming, it is sad to see these things replacing that, though.
Dracula's is just a regular gift shop.
Yeah. So maybe going to be exciting to see what comes in at the corner of the Strip and Highway 321.
Wait to cross. Wait to cross. Wait to cross.
You're gonna break it.
If you made it this far, like if you liked it, comment if you're a fan, subscribe if you're feeling it. If not, that's okay too.
Wow.